4 and 5 lights. And away we go. This is a good start from Thanos. But Quota goes as Harry goes out on the grass. There's 3 wide, 4 wide into the first corner as Thanos takes 4 wide. 2. As GTA Smithy has a very disastrous race start, going up to the 14th place with Quillis 2. The 3rd and 5th place right now back at the grid with 12 and 14. As John 64 gains 2 places, Meshu gaining 6 places at the start of this race. As GTA Smith and Quillis still fighting each other. Meshu looking on the inside of Thanos. There's a big contact between those 4 people as Meshu goes into the inside of John. They won't be fighting each other, but they're side by side as Thanos drops back a pace from Meshu. Thanos is not having the race of his life here. Overtakes both of the McLarens, but John R64 is not gonna, as Meshu spins out and gives damage to X-Light. He now, from being P2 on the leaderboard, he now goes back to P11 and gives Quillis the chance to go back onto the front of the leaderboard. Hurt his performance from his tires. As John now has a great opportunity for the overtake here into the first corner. They're very close to each other, side by side into the first corner. Let's see who comes out in top. Oh, Thanos trying to go for the switchback, but he can't. He's gonna have to DRS now. Can John break the slipstream here? There's a little bit of contact between those two. Can Thanos get back his place from John in the top 2? Can he get to the leaderboard after a very bad race start in the Bahrain GP? Making this lead to Quota. As he gets the DRS, within a 1 lap, Quota has come from 2nd place as he goes into the pits now. Now for his stop from the mediums to hards. Is the hards gonna survive 20 laps? That's the very important question. As John overtook Mr. LFC Gamer at the main straight, but LFC overtook him back at the second DRS straight. They won't be fighting, but they will need to fight because they cannot catch back up to Quota, and it is a fight for 3rd place here. Now it was DMAC. As now Thanos goes into the pits, now we can see Quota gaining on him seconds by seconds. And is he going to overtake him into the pits? Yes, he will. It's a long fight for Thanos here, but he goes into the soft tires. He will need to overtake John and Quota here. Can he do it? I'm sure he can. He's only 4 seconds off, but he still has 10 laps of racing here. Leads the race with 4.3 seconds. Now Thanos trying to overtake John, but John is going to force him. Big lockup from Thanos, but it's going to be good for Thanos as he gets the overtake done But is John going to try to overtake back? He is not. Now he's inside the 1 second gap where he needs to be for the DRS on the main straight. 1 lap, 1 corner off before the last one where he can get a DRS from. But Quota is going to get DRS from DMAC too, because that's a blue flag for DMAC and he's 1 second in front of Quota, where Quota has DRS opportunities. After he overtook DMAC, he's not going to get that privilege here, as now Thanos is going to get the other DRS here. Good. That was a good trying to switch back from Thanos as they get so close to each other. Quota has a little bit of slipped there. They're almost millimeters between each other, as Thanos trying to go for the inside. At this touch, they touched between the two championship contenders. There's touch between those two, and there's another one. They're side by side in the third DRS zone, as Thanos going for the outside, but Quota closes the gap. The DRS zone. See, they come close between those two. It's only 1/10 of a second there. As now Thanos has his DRS open, side by side they go. Is it going to be an easy overtake? Is Quota going to try to go onto the inside? No, he won't try. He will try to get a good. He will try to get a good pace here and try to catch back up to Thanos. He's only 5/10 away, but Thanos' tires is going to get a lot slippery right now. His tires are 6 laps old and they are on softs. There's still 4 laps of racing laps remaining, but Thanos gets a purple sector 1, as now Quota is a second away from him. Is he going to get DRS? He will still get DRS here. There's a lot of confusion for me right here, as John trying to overtake Quota goes for the switchback, and that's a beautiful switchback right there. But can GT Smithy get in the way of that? No, he cannot. John at the last lap overtaking Quota. Can Quota have an answer? Yes, he can. He goes for the inside. There's a contact between those two. Can Quota get back on the DRS straight in this straight? A lot of exciting fighting for this last lap here at the Bahrain GP. Can John come out on top? Quota goes onto the inside, side by side, and Quota almost spans out at the penultimate corners here, as John is now leading GTA Smithy and the other guys in front of him. Can John take second place? Yes, he can, as John goes to second place at the end of the lap, as GTA Smithy and Dima gets a 10-second penalty, but it's not gonna be. Here is the race winner for this race, the dominant victory of 10 seconds here at the Bahrain GP. It was a very dominant victory from Thanos.